Hello there, YouTube. This is a video teaching you how to just scream or do death vocals. I'm not going to seduce you by the way I'm laying, I promise. I'm just comfortable this way. And I didn't feel like moving or sitting up. So, you may have been directed by my old video. This is a new one. I'm going to try to make this faster, but if anything, it's just going to be more clear. So, the length, I'm not going to really count on. I want to start off by saying I don't like inhale screaming. If you want to learn inhale screaming, don't come to me. I think it doesn't. You can't get the same sound as exhales. Exhales are way more rewarding. They sound clearer. They're easier to control. So this is an exhale video. Always drink water or some kind of liquid, preferably at room temperature or warmer. The warmer the better, but you have to get something cold. Anything is better than nothing. You should always take breaks in between screaming, and it's important because if you strain your voice too much, you could lose it, you could get sick. I got tonsillitis for a week because I decided that it'd be a good idea to scream for 3.5 hours straight. So take breaks. So, alright, now I'm going to give you the method of how I learned how to scream and how I'm going to teach you how to scream. The first is a transition from whispering to talking. This is how I learned. I also figured out another method that I'm going to show you that's relatively the same thing, but explained a different way. So, basically, you start whispering, and you're whispering, and you push force, and you come out, and you get a noise, and then you continue to try to combine a whisper and a talk. So you try to talk at the same time as whispering. So you're like, whisper, you get that weird, whatever the fuck, and that puts you in the right direction to how to scream. Or you can just whisper and apply more force to your whisper, and this is the second method that I found is the best way to describe what you're doing. So you're whisper, and then you get that, that noise. And obviously that sounded retarded because I'm just trying to show you what you do. But if you keep going, it'll be like whisper, yeah. And then you get that actual that was a high, or I could do a low, and then you learn how to control it after you learn how to actually get there. And whether you get to a high or low as your first scream depends on the person. I went to a high, which is, I guess, kind of uncommon. Whatever. Your scream will be different for everybody. It's not going to sound the same. As you can tell, Ollie Sykes doesn't sound the same death vocals wise as the screamer for Mice and Men, because they're different people. So you're going to get a different noise. You can find the band that your vocals best associated with and practice along with them. Practicing along with someone, with another band or a pre-existing band, makes it so much easier. You have someone to follow, someone to gauge off of. Helps a lot. Alright, and on my old video, I got a question that I'm going to address right now and say, please, for the love of God, even though I don't believe in him, if you do and you love him, don't put a comment in my comment box asking me if you could scream if you were a girl or a prepubescent male. Because for the love of fucking everything in the world, you can. Your body parts are the exact same other than your tits and your vagina and your ovaries and shit. Everything else about you is exactly the same as me. We have the same DNA, we have the same vocal cords, and we have the same throat, except dicks aren't going into mine. So there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to scream. So don't ask me that. And if you're in the Justin Bieber stage, that's not going to affect it either, because you're using totally different vocal cords, and everyone in the world can whisper. And that's what you're using. You're using the same vocal cords that you used to whisper to scream. You're just strengthening them and learning how to, teaching yourself how to make a different sound with them. So there's that. I hope this video was fast enough, because I don't even know how long I've been going on right now. If you have questions, drop them down. I'll usually use text responses. If there's a question that comes up more frequent enough, I'll answer it with an actual response video. Or if you want to give me a video, I would love to see videos of you guys actually screaming. If you have learned how to scream from my videos, so do that. I have covers if you want to see proof of my screams and my little test run there of saying whisper wasn't good enough for you. So do that. Comment that. Like this. Subscribe over there. There, I think. I don't know if there's one over here, but I know there's one over here. So do that. And leave comments if you have questions, guys, because I'm here to help.